Running. There is blood, gore, hence violent nudity. Just want to make sure my audio is okay.
Sup, everybody? Welcome back to Digital Woods presents our tabletop game. We're doing Warhammer 40k once again. This time we're doing a little differently. We're doing 2-on-1.
Yes.
Tom's going to be playing the Tyranids with a 1,000-point army. Matt, you're playing
1,000 Suns
with a 500-point, and I am playing Adeptus Mechanicus at 500 points. We have to beat him. Yep.
Yep. Him and his Tyranid army.
Yes.
See how this goes.
Yep, pretty much. We're going to just go ahead, hop into our army intros, and take it from there. See ya!
Okay, folks, here is my 500 points of Adeptus Mechanicus from the Forge World of Mars. I have, from HQ, I have a Dominus. For my 2 troops, I have a group of 5 Rangers with 2 arquebuses in this particular unit. I have a larger group of 10, which are also Rangers, but there's no upgrades involved in there. I have a Doomcrawler with an Icarus array for, anti-air. I have a Dragoon here, and we have a Radium Giselle as his weapon, so basically a really nice sniper rifle. And that is my 500 points for a patrol detachment.
Okay, folks, so this is my 500-point 1,000-Sun patrol detachment army. First off, we have Ahriman with his regular kit. He's my warlord with the warlord trait of Arrogance of Ion. Next, we have Rubric Marines. All the Rubric Marines are, except one, are equipped with a Infernal Bolt Gun. The one that doesn't is equipped with a Warp Flamer. Him, sure. And the Aspiring Sorcerers has his Force Stave and Infernal Bolt Pistol right here. And then moving on to my last one is the Forge Fiend, and he has 3 Ectoplasmic Cannons. And that is my 500-point patrol detachment of 1,000 Suns.
Alright, folks, here is my 1,000-point Hive Fleet Cronus Spearhead Detachment Army. Leading us off is my Warlord, a Flying Hive Tyrant with the Miasma Cannon Bio Artifact and a set of monstrous Scything Talons. For my 3 heavy supports, I have a Trigon Prime with his Bioplasma with Containment Spines, his 3 pairs of monstrous Scything Talons. I also have an Exocrine with his built-in cannon, and a unit of 2 Biovores with their built-in cannons. I have a troop of 10 Gene Stealers, 2 of them have Acid Maws. And then last I have a Flyer, a Harpy, with 2 Heavy Venom Cannons, and Stinger Salvo. And that is my 1,000 points. Here we are deployed for our Cleanse and Capture Maelstrom mission. As it stands, I will be having first turn with the Tyranids, unless they can seize the initiative. In this game mode, there are 6 objectives scattered across the board. Objective 1 is in this building by the Biovores. 4 is right here by my Exocrine. And then all 4 of the other ones are scattered over here. 6, 3, 2 in that building, and 5 in that building. Every turn, both sides have 3 tactical objectives, and can discard 1 at the end of each of their turns. It's a variable game length. First Blood, Slay the Lord, and Linebreaker are all in effect. And I guess on to seizing the initiative.
Attempting to seize the initiative with a 6 on a d6. I have failed.
Do you want to spend one of your 3 command points?
Hell no!
Okay. So it will be Tyranids, turn 1.
Alright, start of the game with my Adeptus Mechanicus. I need to find out what my canticles are. So first one, I get to re-roll if I so choose. And the second one I am stuck with. So on a 6, that one I can re-roll. Second one is going to be a 4, and that one I have to keep. So we'll find out what they are, and we'll be back in a second. So as a result, the 6 it gives me the ability to reroll 1s in my shooting phase, and 4 is Shadow Sum, which gives me cover even out in the open. So I'm going to keep both. Onward to Tyranid turn 1.
Start of turn 1 for the Tyranids. Drawing my 3 objectives. I got secure objective 4. I already got that. Overwhelming firepower. Kill something in the shooting phase. That's possible. And defend objective 1. I have that one as well. Yay. That's a good starting for me. At the end of the move phase for Tyranids turn 1, Hive Tyrant flew up. Harpy flew up, kind of at an angle. Exocrine shuffled just a little bit to get within range of things to shoot at. Biovore stayed put, and I chose not to emerge the Trigon Prime this turn. So that is it for that. On to Psychic. Okay, going into the Psychic phase, I realized I forgot to mention this guy's Psychic powers. He has Catalyst and Psychic Scream. I also forgot to mention the fact that his Warlord trait is Soul Hunger, which is a Chrono-specific one. So, starting off with that, I'm going to go ahead and use the Psychic Scream from this 18 inches into that unit.
Alright.
It is a Warp Charge 5 to manifest. I got it.
Just barely. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to deny with my sorcerer there. You gotta get better than a 7. Oh, that's a good start. Damn it.
Can you spend one of your 3 command dice?
Why not? To reroll this. Aha! Just 7.
So 7 is indeed 2 better than my 5.
Yes.
So you deny my Psychic Scream,
Hooray.
and then he is going to use for his other Psychic power Catalyst on himself. I need a 6. I got it.
God. You...
I think within 24 of Armon there.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to attempt to deny it.
What does Catalyst do?
Every time I would take damage on a 5-up, I ignore that damage. You need a 9 or better. By the way, that is my last Psychic power for this turn.
Sure, I will deny with one of Aramon's, which with his Warlord trait he can reroll a deny.
Yep.
So I gotta get what, a 9 said?
Yeah, I had an 8, so you need a 9.
Alright. 9 or better.
You can reroll.
Yes. Thank God the reroll. Reroll for deny. Nope, worse. Alright, well, you get that power.
Too bad you can't perils when denying the witch.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is it for my Psychic phase. On to shooting. Shooting phase for turn 1. I'm going to start off with the Biovores that are hiding in that building. 48-inch range. Closest unit is that. So I'm going to fire there. 1 shot each, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. So 1s do nothing. 2 through 5s cause a mortal wound each, and a 6 causes D3. So 2 mortal wounds.
And
As 2 mortar rounds come crashing down on them.
damn.
And they have 1 wound each, so...
Yeah, I can't make a save.
Nope, because they're mortal wounds.
Right.
Next, I'm going to fire the guy all the way in the back here, my Exocrine. And his 6 shots, because he has moved, he only gets 6 shots. He's hitting on 5s instead of 4s. So I'm going to be firing across into those dudes again.
Okay.
Trying to thin out that unit. So 5s.
Trying to thin it out or remove it?
Remove it. And that is just going to be 6 misses.
Okay. That's good.
Alright. Yeah, him. Go ahead and fire his 2 heavy venom cannons down into them. D3 number of shots each. So 5 shots hitting on 4s. 3 hits. This is strength 9, so I'm wounding on 2s. So
I think you got it.
3 wounds. At AP minus 2, I do believe. Your 3-up armor becomes a 5-up, and I think you have a 5-up invul. So 5-up.
5 up. Alright. Time to save this unit. 1. No, 2.
Next, I'm going to have him fire into that same unit. He has his miasma cannon, which is D3 number of shots. 2. He's hitting on 2s. Both hit. It is strength 9 again, so wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. AP, it's the same exact weapon.
Alright, so 5 ups. One save.
And I forgot the stinger salvo from this guy, so him going to that same unit. 4 shots hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Strength 4, so wounding on 4s. 1 wound. AP minus 1.
Arbor save on 4. Saved! He lives!
And I think that is it for my shooting.
Alright.
Yes, everything else is melee or not on the board yet.
Well, there's one guy left.
I
So-
do believe a
Morale is going to be
Yes.
in order. No charges to declare.
Okay.
So that's the end of my turn. Morale on that, you guy.
Alright. And we'll be back for that one. So, with the leadership of 8, 5 or higher, and he runs away. So, shoot for anything lower than a 5. 4! That's lower than 5. So he stays in the battle. Yay!
For our objectives. Okay, score 1 victory point by if your opponent fails a morale test during your turn. Well, that's not gonna happen. No prisoners. Victory point was enemy unit was destroyed on your turn. 3 if you get 5 enemy units were destroyed during your turn. Well, you can probably wipe out a unit. Overwhelming firepower. During the shooting phase, kill 1 thing.
Kill.
Kill, kill, kill. That's what we specialize in.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, turn 1. The combined forces of Adeptus Mechanicus and Thousand Sun Traitor Legion. Movement 1. On my side, I got this group of 10 here. They've moved up, securing objective 5, and taking up a nice flanking position so they can actually move about. Over here, my Doomcrawler has moved over slightly enough so it has a clean shot at the flyers. Beyond that, all my other movement was non-existent.
Alright. For Thousand Suns movement, everyone just more or less moved up. This guy moved further up to get a better aim at these guys. And Ahriman and this guy all moved over in this direction so that he could get into psychic range of the flyers, and he moved out of the way so he's not as big of a target for his last of his unit, and they did not move. So, alright. And that is our moving phase. Moving on to our psychic. From my psychic phase, my sorcerer right here is going to do smite, because that is all he knows. He's going to aim at this guy.
Harpy.
Yes. And Ahriman is going to do smite, prescience, and infernal gaze.
All on the same harpy?
Prescience is actually going to be on this guy.
Fair enough.
Yes. So, but other than that, yes, everything will be aiming towards that. Start with the sorcerers. Smite. So, 5 up. Right?
Yep.
So, 2d6, 5 up.
Got it.
Got it. Just barely, though. Man, I'm just barely making these. Alright, so the harpy takes 1 mortal wound. Alright.
Only 11 more to go.
Now moving on to Ahriman's Psychic. He'll do smite as well on that. So, just same thing, right? 5
Yeah,
up?
but you get a +1 on it.
Right. So, 5 up. Did it. Again, just barely.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try to deny this. I need a 7, because that's technically a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't get it with that. Hold on.
That was
Let
a
me,
1.
let me just crap that out. I am going to spend a command dice. 1 in 3 chance. I need a 5 or a 6. I got a 2. So
Okay.
Still got
Cool.
no one else.
I got 3 left.
So, D3
Yep.
damage. Okay, so D3 damage.
1.
Next, we'll do Infernal Gaze on the Hive Tyrant. Alright, and
That's a harpy, not a hive tyrant.
sorry,
Yes.
on the Harpy, not the Hive Tyrant. Infernal Gaze has a order of, or rolled a dice roll of 5 or better, so go for that again. And that was better. I got that one. So with an 8. So that is a hit, and that's D3.
You roll 3 dice, and
Right.
any 4s you get become mortal wounds.
Cool. So roll 3 dice. No. Then the last thing he's going to do is prescience on this guy right here that has a roll value of 8. So 8 or better. No. And that ends my psychic phase.
Onward to shooting.
Onwards to shooting for both teams.
Okay, for the shooting range, I'm going to start off for our team with the Adeptus Mechanicus. I'm going to be using my Doomcrawler and its Icarus Array into that flying harpy. Yeah, okay, I'm going to start with the first part of the shooting of my Icarus Array with my single shot missile. I got
it.
2. 3 to wound with the missile. Yay! I wound with the missile. D6 damage. Please roll a 6. Damn it!
Spend one of your command
I
dice.
will spend a command dice on wounds.
5.
Much better! Then I'll use my 4-shot system. So 2s to hit. Rerolling 1s. Yay.
Nice.
And 3 to wound again, because it is strength 7.
3 wounds.
EP -1, so I have 3 5-up saves. I save 1, and that is 4 damage, because I do 2 at a time. So he's got 1 wound left.
For my 5-shot missiles array. Hitting on 2s. Yay. 5 hits.
Wounding on 4s, because it is only strength 6.
Fair enough. Looking for them 4s. I got 2.
EP -2, so 2 6-ups, and he's dead.
Next, I'm going to use my Dragoon. I'm going to fire into his HQ. 2 shots. Go fire with my Dragoon, firing into the HQ. I'm looking for 2 shots, and I'm hitting on 3s. 1 hit.
It is strength 5, so you're looking for a 5 to wound, because I'm tough 6.
Okay, 5 to wound. Got it.
Okay. EP nothing. So I have a 3-up save. Nope.
My group here is going to fire into the flying hive tyrant. I have 2 snipers. I want to use them first.
Okay.
Again, hitting on 3s.
Yes.
Alright, re-rolling 1. Both hit. Okay, to wound I need 4s. 2 wounds.
4-up invols from Psychic Barrier. And I fail both. And this weapon is going to do a D3 for each. By the way, were any of those 6s to wound?
No, they were both 4s.
Okay.
Alright, so D3 for each.
I haven't spent a command point this phase, have I?
No.
Okay, I will reroll one of those on a 4.
Back to us, eh? D3 damage each, right?
Yep.
Alright,
5.
5 points of damage. Alright, now the regular guys in my squad will also fire. Hitting on 3s.
Yes.
2 hit.
Winning on 5s.
Need 5s to wound. And nothing. Alright. So that's the end of the Mechanicus side. It's now for the Thousand Suns to shoot.
Cool. Alright.
I did my part.
Yes. Moving on to Thousand Sun shooting phase. To start off, my Forge Fiend is going to shoot his ectoplasmic cannons into the Hive Tyrant. So D3, 3d3 to see how many shots he gets. He gets 6. 8. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Ow.
So hitting on 5s. Wow. None.
None.
Okay. Wow. That ends my shooting phase. Because nobody else has anything that can shoot the Hive Tyrant. So, yeah, that's it.
Good job, partner.
Jesus, really?
And with that, that's the end of your guys' turn.
Yep.
First blood, no prisoners, overwhelming firepower.
Yep.
And I successfully defend objective 1.
Bringing us to 3 to 2.
3 to 3.
3 to 3.
Defend is worth 2.
Ah, yes. Alright, start of round 2, I have to roll for my new canticles for this battle round. Again, my first one I can reroll, second one I am stuck with. So let's see what I get. I get a 2. We'll find out what that one is in a second. And I got a 1. I'm stuck with a 1. I might be able to reroll a 2. Considering I think this is the electric one, yeah, I'm going to have to reroll that because it gives me no benefit. Still got a 2 anyway. Alright. So this is an electrical shock thing. If any enemy units were within 3 inches of one of my group, would have done damage, or at least maybe had a chance to. Number 1 is
Reroll morale.
rerolling morale. Well, might need that later.
Turn 2 for the Tyranids. Drawing my 2 new tactical cards. No prisoners. Yay. And secure objective 5, which is, I think, that one right there. So that one's probably not happening. Going to the movement. Flying Hive Tyrant flew up here into the middle of these 3. That's basically all of the movement. At the end of the turn, the Trygon Prime and the collection of Gene Stealers emerged from behind. Ready to, do something over there. Other than that, the Exocrine and the Biovores all stayed put. Psychic, I'm going to go ahead and put Catalyst back on him. I got it. Do you want to try to deny it? You have both of your Psychics have a -1 because of the Shadow of the Warp, but Armand still has that +1.
Yeah, so it cancels out. Yeah, I'll deny it.
So you need a 9.
Yeah, I'll use Aramon. So.
You need a 9.
9!
You got an 8?
Nope.
But you get to re-roll it because of
I do.
thingy.
Nope, that was worse. So, get it.
Okay, and then I'm going to Psychic Scream Aramon. And that is enough to get it.
Okay. Well, I shall deny that as well.
So you need a 7.
Wha-cha.
Got an 8, which is more than enough. That is it for Psychics. On to Shooting. I'm going to start off with the 2 Biovores in the back, mortaring the remaining dude from one squad.
This guy?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hitting on force. 1 hit. On a 1, it does nothing. Mortal wound, he's dead.
No!
Next, I'm going to fire the Exocrine, all of its shots into your guy.
Okay. So that guy into the heavy.
Yes.
Okay.
He has not moved, so now he has 12 shots, and he's hitting on 4s instead of 5s. 12 shots, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s because of the Chronos, High Fleet Chronos special rolls. No 1s, so. 5 misses. With a quick rules check, toughness 7, I also realized I missed a special roll called Symbiotic Targeting. I thought that was just the Weapons Beast thing. No, this is, I get to add 1 to hit rolls in the shooting phase if I did not move, but he can no longer charge in that same turn. So I'll do that for next turn. So force to wound. AP -3.
So to take the 4 shots, 5 ups. Looks like 2 got denied, 2 wound.
Okay, they do 2 damage each. So 4 damage.
4 damage.
I'm going to fire his miasma cannon at that because technically the closest. D3 number of shots. 3. Because I'm now within 8 inches of this, they auto hit.
Okay.
So strength 9. I'm looking for 3s to wound because you are a demon vehicle. So 2 wounds.
Nope. 0. So 2 more wounds.
They do 3 each.
Oh, so 6 more wounds. Which means he has 2 wounds left. So. Alright. Anything else?
I'm going to go ahead and use my last 2 to activate the Tyranid stratagem called Single-Minded Annihilation. And I'll go on the Biovores. Since it's the end of my shooting phase, target a Tyranid infantry unit. Their count as infantry. That unit can immediately shoot again. They're going to mortar that guy.
With a completely different target?
Yep.
Okay.
So, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s because of the Chronos. Okay, 1 hit. 1 mortal wound, and another Spore Mine.
He's down to 1 hit point.
Finishing off my shooting phase is going to be that guy into that.
Could you be more specific?
The Trigon Prime going into the Dragoon.
Into that guy.
He's got a total of 12 shots with his Electro Pulse plus Containment Spines, and they are hitting on 3s. With 5 misses. It is strength 5, and I'll be looking for 5s to wound. 2.
Yeah, 2 4-up saves. Made him.
So now onto the charges. Like I said, the Hive Tyrant going into Aramon, Gene Stealers being first into that, and then the Trigon Prime.
So for Overwatch from Armon into that guy, hitting on a 6 one-shot, doesn't get it.
Charge?
Sure.
5 inches is probably enough to get within 1, so. And then Scuss.
Ah, yes. 2 shots hitting on 6s into
Gene Stealers.
since they charge first. And I missed both.
I need a 9-inch charge. No, I have no more command dice, so they fail.
Yes.
And then you get to Overwatch against the Trigon.
Big beastie. And still missed.
And with him, I need a 10. Did not get it.
So now moving into melee.
Into melee.
Melee!
Starting off the fighting, I get to go first. My 4 attacks from the Flying Hive Tyrant with his massive Siling Talons. 4 attacks hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Of course. So 2 hits, 3s to wound. You get to attack back.
So 4 attacks with his Black Stuff of Aramon. 3 hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound. AP -1.
Okay. 4-up armor or invul. Nope.
So 3 damage.
Okay. I got Catalyst off, so 3 5s.
Hold on. There you go.
Okay. All fail. And that's the end of my turn. Oh no, you get your disc attack.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Yes, I do. So, again, this is just 1 attack. Hitting on... It's just...
Uses his weapon skill.
Yeah, so it's just 2s, so it hits. Wounding on 5. Nope.
Okay, at the start of our combined turn, we are sacking the previous one where we had to make them fail a morale test. That's impossible, so we're just sacking that particular goal. So we're getting 3 brand new ones. Bury that one underneath there. Alright. New one, secure objective 2, which is over there. Score a victory point for a vehicle if a vehicle from your army has suffered wounds during your chosen turn and regains lost wounds. Maybe. Secure objective 3. Where's that one? Ah, convenient. All right.
Yes.
We have possible for 2. All right. And now we move on to our movement phase. All right, for our combined turn here, at the bottom of turn 2, my Dragoon has moved up following my Dominus and the Dune Crawler, which has moved out of immediate line of, melee furball of death. My Rangers have moved over here to kind of get himself more cover from wherever it's going to come from, and possibly going to take out that problem. And my Rangers over here have remained put because it's got a good view of practically everything.
Yep. And for Thousand Suns, no one moved. He has to secure objective 3, and he's almost dead anyways. And Aruman is going to stay locked in combat to try and take out the Hive Tyrant. So, alright, that takes care of movement. Moving on to Psychic. Aruman is my only Psyker left. However, he still has 3 Psychic moves, so he's going to do Smite and Infernal Gaze at the Hive Tyrant, and then he's going to try and do Prescience on the Forge Fiend. So, just start with Smite on the Hive Tyrant. 5 up. Got it. But it is...
I did not deny.
Yes. And it is 10 higher. Is it 10 or 11?
It's 11 for base.
Alright. That's a D3 amount of damage then. Let's see how much it hurts. It is 2.
2 5-ups. Nope. He's got 1 wound left. I'm not going to even bother.
Alright. Next we'll try Infernal Gaze. So that's, again, a 5 or higher. Got it. Do you want to attempt to...
I have 1. I've
Okay.
already tried.
Okay. And that is...
Roll 3d6, any 4s or mortal wounds.
Right.
You need 1.
Yes. 3d6. Wow. Hey! There's a 4.
And a 5 from Catalyst. Hey, he's got 1
Got it.
left. You're going to have to, shoot him or hit him with your stick.
Yes. Alright, so then we'll try Prescience on him, which, my mistake, I thought it was 8, but it's actually a 7 or higher on Prescience, so try on that. 7 or higher. I did not get it. And then I'm not going to spend my command point on that, because he's almost dead anyways. So, alright, that ends my Psychic phase. Aruman is going to try and take a shot at this guy right here. So, hitting on 2s, wounding on 5. Did not get it. Alright. Moving on to the Forge Fiend. I will attack him. Alright, so D3 amount, 3D3 to see how many shots. Alright, and we're looking at 1, 2, 6. Hitting on 6s. Hey, we actually got some hits in. Yeah, so wounding on 3s. And 1 wound. My ectoplasmic gun has an AP of -3.
So 6 up. No.
So, 1 wound on that guy.
Is it 1 wound or does it do more damage than 1 wound?
Alright, so it does D3 damage because I don't know how to look up anything. So, or roll. It's 3 damage, so it does 3 damage on that guy. Yay. It didn't fail, and that ends my shooting phase. Moving on to my...
Hey! I have to shoot!
You're right.
The second part
Teammate, come on!
Sorry. This mechanic is shooting phase.
Alright, so I'm kind of dividing up my rangers shooting right now. My 1 ranger under here is going to rapid fire into this here ball of death. 2 shots hitting on 3s. Both hit.
Wounding on 2s.
Okay, wounding on 2s. Both wound.
It's dead.
Yeah.
It has no armor save.
I protected your big dude,
Thank you.
even though it's weakened as hell. Alright. My normal guys in there, my 2 normal ones, are going to now shoot into the group of Gene Stealers. Now they have rapid fire. They both get 2 shots, so 4s hitting on 3s. Alright.
In case everyone's wondering, he did say where they were all going before the camera turned on.
4s to wound.
Wound.
All wound.
Okay. So I'll roll the. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much extra damage to do. So 5 ups.
The last thing for this group, the 2 snipers on the back here, they're going to shoot into the big Trigon Prime. Hitting on 3s.
Always spend your command point.
Yeah, I'll spend one of my 2 remaining command points. Yeah.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s. Your strength 7 versus my toughest 6.
Alright. Wounding on 3s. Damn it!
Was that a 6th wound?
Yeah, it was a 6 to wound.
Okay. You cause a mortal wound right away. 5 up armor. Nope. D3 damage.
Okay. D3 damage. 2.
3.
3. Damn. My Dominus is going to shoot next into the Trigon Prime. 3s. All 3 hit.
And then 4 to wound because it's only strength 6.
Alright. Nothing. Dragoon into the big guy.
He's going to be hitting on 4s because he moved.
It's 2 shots though.
Yep.
Nothing.
And no 1s to reroll either.
No 1s to reroll. Alright, big guy. He's going to fire everything into the Gene Stealers.
I recommend firing the dataless missile, which could possibly only kill 1 Gene Stealer, into the big guy.
I will listen to my Roseler. Daedalus missile into this, the rest into them. Okay, let's start with the Daedalus missile.
Hitting on 4s.
Got it.
Wounding on a 3.
Yeah.
Got it.
Nope. D6 damage.
4.
Okay.
4 shots going into the Gene Stealers, hitting on 4s. Nothing.
Rerolling 1s.
Ooh, 1. Only 1.
Because of your dominance nearby.
Yep. Yay!
Successful hit. Wounding on a 3.
Nope. Alright, 5 shots for my missile barrage. Hitting on 4s.
2 so far on a reroll.
Reroll. Yay!
3. And 3's to wound.
Two wounds.
2 5 up invols.
Upon reflection on the board and what's visible and what's in range, I got 5 guys up front here that can shoot at the Trigon Prime. I only have 2 guys in the back that can shoot at the Trigon Prime. However, one of the guys up front is still going to shoot the Spore Mine, so we're going to start with him first, leaving only 4 remaining. 2 shots, hitting on 3s. Hit, both. Wounding on 3s. 2s. Both wound.
It's dead. No armor save.
Alright. So that leaves 4 up front, 2 in the back, so 6 total. Taking pot shots at the Trigon Prime. Hitting on 3s?
Yep.
Can't re-roll. So we got 4 hits.
Wounding on 5s.
Keep knocking everything over. And that'll be 3 wounds.
3 3-ups.
Damn.
And he survives with 1 wound.
And now we can go into your melee.
Alright. Melee! He's just going to go straight after the Hive Tyrant with his 4 attacks with his staff. So, alright. So 4 attacks hitting on 2s, yes. Hitting on 2s, all hit.
I'll call that one cocked.
Yeah.
You want cut? Alright. Still hit. Yeah, so wounding on 5s. So 1 wound.
The AP minus 2, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So his 4 up invul. And he's dead.
Yay!
Oh, hold on one second. Will I be able to get a 6 this entire game? Death throws. No.
Yay, slay the warlord.
Alright, and that's it for melee.
You can consolidate 3 inches to the nearest opponent.
Should be back towards the Gene Stealers and that.
Far enough.
Thus ends turn 2.
Yes. So, moving on to turn 3. Tyranids.
We have secured objective 3.
Movement for turn 3. Gene Stealer's moved up. Trigon with his 1 rune remaining. Maybe I can kill some dudes in there. Other than that, no Psychic Phase because I have no more Psychers left. On to shooting. Okay, my 3 tactical objectives for this turn because I forgot to do it earlier. Hold the line can't happen because I need 3 units in my deployment zone. Secure objective 6, not happening. And secure objective 3, not happening. Shooting phase. Exocrin's going to fire at the Forge Fiend. I realize he should have been hitting on 3s on the first volley, so 12 shots hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s for Kronos. So 10 hits. And wounding on 5s.
Well, there's your 6s you were looking for.
Yeah. So it's a little late, but okay. 6 possible wounds.
Okay. 5 ups for 6.
Yeah, killed it.
Yep, you got it.
From the back line, 2 Biovore shots into those groups of Rangers.
Oh no!
Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. 2 Spore Mines. Trigon Prime is now going to fire his 12 shots into this guy, into these guys, hitting on 6s. Not a 1. 12 shots, not a single 6.
You wasted all of your 6s on the last.
On doing 1 wound.
Yeah.
Okay, that is it for shooting phase. Charge phase, declaring a charge with the Gene Stealers into Aramon, and Trigon into those guys. The Rangers.
Okay, overwatching. My normal guys without the sniper rifles will shoot first. Each one has 2 shots, so 6 shots. Looking for 6s to shoot the Trigon Prime. I got 1!
5 to wound.
Yay, 1 wound!
Yay.
Die!
3 up armor. Nope, it's dead.
Alright.
And you're 1 shot into the Gene Stealers.
Alright, so my Overwatch from Aramon, the 1 shot. Hits. Wounding on
4.
4. Wound!
5 up.
Nope.
You. 5-inch charge is more than enough.
Yep.
Melee!
Out of the 4 guys that are left, I kept the 2 with Acid Maws, so they're going to swing first. So a total of 3 attacks from each. 6 hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Wounding on 4s, because strength 4 versus tough 4. 3 possible wounds, and they are AP minus 3 each.
4 up for 3 hits. 3 wounds, I should say. Looks like 1. 1 wound.
And then 6 attacks from the other 2, hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Wounding on 4s. 2. 1 with an AP minus 1, with another one with an AP minus 3. It
Okay,
doesn't matter, you both have a 4-up invul.
Okay, so just roll both. Alright, 4 ups for both. Made 1. It's another wound to Aramon.
You swing back.
Alright, so my 4 attacks. 4 attacks, hitting on 4s.
2s.
2s, sorry. Hitting on 2s, all hit. Wounding on
3s.
3s. Wounding on 3s. Alright, all wound.
3 5-ups. And they're all dead.
And that ends that conflict.
And the end of my turn.
Okay.
I discard one of the 3 ones that I can't possibly get.
All right. And moving on to Detus Mechanicus and Ahriman. Turn 3.
And it's at this point I'm going to go ahead and GG. There's no way I can catch up points-wise or kill the remainder of their combined armies.
Hello everyone, hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons, leave a comment down below, and we'll continue our grand adventures. Thank you very much.